All right, fellas. Heart Part 6. Drake. Let's see if Drake can make a comeback.
Yo, all Kendrick got to do is just drop the Heart Part 6.
The real Heart Part 6.
Niggas will just forget about this one right now.
Yo, that'd be some shit.
Nigga be like,
this be
That'd
hard
be
though.
some shit.
Oh
Like
shit,
shit.
my fault.
nigga be like, not the Heart Part 6 actually.
The sample already
Do you
speaking
think-
to me.
Do you think Drake said put Aretha Franklin, or was whoever produced this shit? Is he trying to prove like I'm tapped in?
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear
pause
that
it.
I'm dialed in. First I was.
Why does he keep complimenting this nigga?
I'm about to say,
I don't like that. He's like,
Your
Kendrick just
Pulitzer
dropped, give him a Grammy. The Pulitzer Prize. Shut the fuck up. Stop
I let the-
talk about the nigga's accomplishments.
the Grammy bar
Like,
was funny,
fight
but the
back.
Pulitzer Prize winner was crazy. Like, I'm an
The
award-winning
Grammy one
author.
isn't that great, and I wish I actually got back to what
Stop
Nate was saying.
Talking about this accolades.
Everything that could have been a good diss on Family Matters was never expanded on, bro. Like he used the Grammy thing, but never expanded on why that like is invalid.
That nigga,
Give him another.
he
Grammy.
opened his mouth, give him a Grammy. You're like,
Add to that, like what
do you mean?
No
Like,
bullshit.
like,
He could
what's
really
the
have,
issue
he
with
could
that?
really
What
have
do
some
you mean,
critique about how the Grammys treat Kendrick as a token. The same way they treated Eminem as a
I
token.
feel like he can't say that though, because
Oh
then
no,
he's
no,
like,
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, because like he's
It's really hard. It's really hard for them to say a lot of
he's
things.
like,
I'm
I
gonna be
did
honest.
tokenize all them other people.
Let's get.
So where's the proof of
I like the
trial
energy,
then?
though.
Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in
Nigga, confidence
medals,
level
honor,
is
and
still high.
decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leave.
Do we really believe this whole day free shit, bro?
No.
I don't know.
But even so,
I
like,
think-
why-
It just sounds so ridiculous that it's
listen.
very-
If we
But
gonna
he's
talk
saying
about
it
a
with
fake,
so much certainty.
if we gonna talk about a fake daughter, bro,
following someone on Instagram.
No, but just like
that
the
bro, you
the
know that shit
alleg-
means a lot to a lot of people, bro. That shit means a lot to a lot.
Even when it
Kendrick.
got brought when it got brought up earlier, that's so.
I don't know him.
Is that a stain on someone's life that it's like, oh,
Yes, bro.
Well,
You're
yes,
raising a
you're
child
raising
that's
another
not
man's
yours.
kid.
that's
So what?
no.
Your
Niggas do that all the
fiance,
time,
So what?
bro,
bro.
with your
Niggas-
fiance that you proposed
Bro,
to.
listen, at the
So
end
what?
of the day,
This
if
is
I
wife's
cheated
son.
on my wife with white women running around Copenhagen
shit.
doing all this
That's the
shit,
least I can
and then
do.
she did the same thing back to me, we patched it up.
With your
that's,
mans?
That's our business.
So what?
Listen, it's a wild
There's not no
situation.
random white girl in
Listen,
Copenhagen,
it's
bro. That's your
wild.
man's,
It's
bro.
wild, but like, that's
I'm not raising
that's not a
Eve's kid,
stain.
nigga.
That's
Like,
what I'm
what the fuck are we
saying,
talking
bro.
about,
That's what
bro?
I'm
That's
saying,
not really
bro.
that-
That'd be like you
Not
cheating.
really.
No,
How's
bro,
that
because that's
coming
like
at
that's
me?
like
How's
that's
that
like
coming at
you
me,
cheating.
though?
If you
How's that
impregnated
coming
my
at me?
girl, bro, and I
Bro.
stayed with my girl and raised your kid, and we still did the podcast together.
That's
Yo.
That's
crazy,
not
bro.
I didn't
nice.
say it's
That's
not
crazy,
wild.
bro.
It's wild, but I don't understand the angles that he's trying to come at it to be like, oh, like I'm coming at you with this. Like,
But also-
He's showing them that his house and his
Here's my
kingdom is
thing. Here's
rocky,
my
bro.
thing.
He's trying to
Is
show his
it?
foundation.
bro,
Bro, if you
how's it
raising
rocky?
another man's
How's it
child,
rocky?
bro.
I'm
Hold on,
okay
time
with
out,
it.
time out,
How's it
time out,
rocky?
time out, time
I'm
out.
okay with it.
Time out.
You
I'm
shouldn't be
fine.
okay
If I'm
with
in a
it.
peaceful
You should
situation,
respect
how's it
yourself more
rocky?
than
Let
that,
me
bro.
just
You should
say,
respect
because
yourself more
I
than
feel
that.
like
Keep
this
it
is where
respect.
It's not
Hold on, this is where the
It's not.
media literacy comes into play. He didn't say that he was raising the kid. He said that it's your wife is raising the kid. He's saying that you're not there. You haven't seen your wife in 6 months.
You got this apartment
let's
in
take
New
a step
York.
back here, guys. You know what I mean? Let's
He's
listen.
also
Let's
talking
listen
about
to
how
the lyrics,
you've
though.
never held your son. In every picture there is,
That's
you're
it.
never
That's
holding
what
your
I'm saying.
son.
But let's listen to the lyrics, though. He's not saying that he's raising them. He's saying that I don't think that's your kid. He's not saying he's raising them because that's a step further. You know what I'm saying? That would be like
I feel you, but what I'm yeah, 100%.
if he
That's
says
facts.
that, then
That's
it's
facts.
like, all right, but he hasn't said that yet.
But he's also saying, bro, you're still with the woman after she was impregnated by one of your best friends. That's
Bro, they're
crazy,
saying
bro.
the same thing about Andrew Wiggins. Like, yo, like niggas be
And that shit
doing
was
that
false.
shit.
That shit was fake.
Either way, but I'm talking
Also,
about the idea
Andrew
of
Wiggins
it.
is a basketball player,
Yves,
bro.
Who cares? He's a person.
Yves,
That's a whole
To your
different.
whole point, he's a person.
Yves.
But basketball
Like,
players
it doesn't
are
matter. He's a
historically
basketball player, he's a rapper, he's still people.
No. Rappers are supposed to be cool. Basketball players are supposed to be basketball players. You know how
That's
many
a
corny
wild-
basketball? You know how many
Nigga, at the
corny
end of the day, he's a
basketball players
person,
there are, bro?
bro.
They don't
He's a
care.
person, my
Like,
nigga. Like what?
They do, but
let me be the voice of reason right here to tell y'all niggas. I don't know what y'all
going.
going on and on about because the only question is whether this is true or not. Because if this is true, that's I don't know what mental exercise is going on. That's horrible, bro.
Horrible.
Like I said,
Horrible.
it's wild.
It's worse
I'm
shit
just
in the
saying,
world.
you're bringing it up
For
to me.
sure, but that's
and
a bad
what
look,
does that
nigga.
prove?
No,
What
you're
does
right.
that prove?
I agree.
This only hangs on whether it's true or not. Do we actually believe? Like
Again,
Kendrick has already shot Drake's
let's say it
integrity
is.
so
But like I
far
said, to
that
me, I
a
don't
lot
care
of
about
people
none of
don't
that.
even believe
let's
this
say it's
shit.
true. What is you bringing that up say about me
It shows
in this beef?
Shows
What
that
does
he's
that
what?
say
you
about
don't
me?
have respect for yourself, bro.
How?
Bro, you're
Tell me how that means I don't have respect for
You're
myself.
still with the woman who got
Disrespecting you.
impregnated by your best friend, bro. Think about that. Like, use us as an example, bro.
I'm hearing you.
Berto cheated. Obviously, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Berto cheats on his girl.
What the fuck?
You
You laugh
fuck-
like that? Like,
Facts.
No,
Hold
because
on.
he said what?
No.
It's because he said obviously it's never gonna happen. Like
No,
we
no.
know it's not gonna happen. We gotta
Berto cheats
clarify
on his
that.
girl.
he laughed a little.
You start dirty macking his girl, and you fuck his girl behind his back, and then you not only fuck her, you get her impregnated, bro. To the
And I
point where she
raised
doesn't just
that
have an
kid.
abortion, she gives birth to the child, and you're dropping heart
me
emojis on
say
every
this.
picture with that
Let me
child.
say this.
Hold on. So
That's
tell
supposed
me
to be your
about
man.
that.
This is
And
also
then y'all
tell me about
continue
that
to
also
says
say
you
goes
don't
back to
respect
media
yourself.
literacy. Like we're really imagining a scenario here. The only thing that we have been told is that might not be Kendrick's kid.
It's Dave Freeze.
Right? It's Dave. It might be Dave Freeze's kid, if anything.
No, he's making the claim.
But
It's
what
Dave
but
Freeze.
he's not saying that Kendrick knows that though. That's the thing. Like, why are we
No, yeah,
getting?
he is because he's saying you never hold your son in your
No,
own
yeah, he's
photos.
acknowledging
He's
the
saying
fact
he
that-
knows
Yeah,
it.
he is saying that.
I'm
He's saying
under
he
the
knows it.
impression that he's saying you're never holding your son because you're not there because you don't live there.
No.
anymore.
He's saying every picture
Yo,
you
no,
have,
he's
you're not
saying
holding
you're
your
not
son.
in New York
He's
and your
saying-
wife lives
No.
in LA.
He's saying you're even.
Every picture
The
that you
reason why you're
have with your
separated
kids,
is because of that.
every picture.
That's why you're here, and that's why
exactly.
she's there.
Okay,
That's why
okay.
you're never holding the kid. He's implying that
Like the pictures of
This-
the
I'll say
family,
it like-
the
I'll
family
say it like
pictures,
this.
he's
That
not
make me
touching
respect
the
the nigga
kid.
even more. Then that make me respect Kendrick way more. Then
No,
But
that,
again, to
that
your
would
point-
actually be wild.
That
If
means
Kendrick
that's
was
nosy
now
shit.
finding out.
that's what I thought.
That'd be
That would be
fucking
crazy.
That's
crazy.
what I thought he
That
was
would
doing.
be
Because I'm
I
like,
still want you
to
to
me, that's some
explain-
real nosy shit. Get out the fuck out of my business.
But I still want you to
What the
explain
fuck?
how that means he doesn't respect himself.
If he's not raising the kid, if they are separated.
No, but the thing is, they're not. Okay. Obviously, we're dabbling into like NBA analytics, where we're just kind
See,
of
that's
looking
how Drake
at.
gets niggas.
We're looking
He
at
gets
narratives.
niggas to be on gossipy shit, bro. That's why I don't fuck with this light skinned ass nigga, bro. This nigga Drake be
Bro,
getting
it's
niggas
all-
to talk
it's-
about weird
bro,
shit.
bro,
This
unless-
is-
unless-
bro,
unless-
this
unless-
is outside of all of
Let
our
go,
You're talking about
characters.
gossipy
I
shit.
really
He
do
made
wanna
a whole
dissect this
verse
right
This is
now.
talking to a
outside of
pretend.
all of our
Yo,
characters.
you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do
Listen
that
to
because
me.
he made a whole verse talking to an imaginary daughter, bro.
But
You
we
can't
were
be
expect-
gossipy.
but
That's
niggas-
gossip.
but
That's
niggas
literally
were-
gossip.
I'm
You
not
talking
with
about
all that
another
gossip
man's
shit.
shit.
Niggas,
I'm
but
not
we
with
are
all
the
that
gossipy
gossip.
shit.
I'm
I
not
ain't
talking
care
to you.
about
I'm
that.
talking to you,
Only
bro.
one
You
ball,
talking about the
guys.
gossipy shit. You talking about the facts. Let's go. You talking about the gossipy shit. Talking about another man's daughter is gossipy, bro. Talking about the pedophile shit, that's crazy. That's not gossipy in my opinion.
That's what
Because
I'm saying. That's
you
valid.
exposing him. I'm talking about, but if you can't move the goalposts.
I'm not moving the goalposts. I'm saying that this is outside of our character to spend so much time on this. Because when we talked about before, when we talked about the daughter shit, my angle was I don't care whether or not it's true. I think it's funny. And that's it. I was like,
Because to me
that's
too,
tough.
the angle
you're
Kendrick
saying-
approached it with
That's your
was like,
personal. That's your personal.
But we,
angle.
didn't, but we didn't spend mad time talking about, let's figure out the genetics and let's go
So
into
you're
the
saying
figuring out
if
it's
this is the claim you're standing on, run with more funny jokes about
That
this shit.
shit.
Create
Exactly.
a whole verse
create
about this.
something
Like,
out of it.
don't
He's trying
just
to
To
make
me,
it
what
mad
Drake
one
did was
boring-
just some real expose shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Like,
real gossipy shit. He's acting like TMZ.
what does
I
that?
don't
What does
care
that do
about
to me?
Yeah.
That's
What-
my point. What does that
Again,
do to me?
this is a character versus character battle. So you gotta
Great,
say,
you
what
on
does this
character
mean
You
about
versus
said
Kendrick's
TMZ?
character?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You on some TMZ shit. What does that do to me?
Well, okay, I
The
feel
imaginary daughter. Look how he broke that
That's
shit
what I'm
down.
saying. At least it wasn't just
Bro,
like you have a
you feel
daughter.
me?
Like,
I feel you, but
It's
the
not like
guy-
he said,
he
"Oh,
broke
you
down
was
that
hiding
he
your
broke
daughter."
down
He said,
false
"Nah,
information.
boom, boom,
He
boom,
broke
boom,
down
boom,
false
boom."
information, bro.
but it was
Wait,
it was
again,
funny.
I feel you. It was good. It
beyond
was
that.
good. It was good.
Look
It would have been
beyond that.
great if his daughter was real.
I feel you, but I'm talking about look how he broke it down though. The conversation that he had with the daughter, whether she's either she's
was
real
good.
or
No,
not.
it
was
It's
brilliant.
the way
No, I
that he
believe
the concept
approached
of the
it.
song. and
He's a
he-
He wasn't
There's a
on some,
reason he got a
oh,
Pulitzer Prize,
I'm
bro.
exposing you. It's like, no, I'm having a conversation with this person and what this person could be to
It
you.
was, but no. There's a reason why he ended the verse with talking about the daughter because it was
He
just
didn't end the
he did
verse
end it
talking
with
about
that.
the daughter.
He went to-
addressed-
I'm
he
talking
said,
about-
"Dear Aubrey."
No,
Exactly.
I'm in my phone. You're right. Fuck it. That part, but what I'm saying, bro, is that bringing up the daughter in itself was supposed to be an expose. It was, and the way he did it was crafted and surgical, and I agree. The way he did it and addressing it is better than anybody could have done. But I'm saying bringing up a secret child in itself, because Pusha T was the same shit. Pusha was able to get it and do it surgically. It was still TMZ shit at the end of the day. If we're gonna talk about gossip, it's gossip regardless.
It is gossip.
The way it's presented is the difference. I understand it's more of a full, like you said, Drake's is an expose. He's just putting shit down on the table, whereas Kendrick is unpacking boxes that already there. I feel you.
You are hiding a child. That shit was, I was like, why'd you say it like that?
And it called his mom a loser, bro. Let's not like that's not the only shit. Like I'm sorry,
this
there's way worse shit.
That boy is.
But going back to the.
I think he did better. He's like, there's a reason why she's still single.
Drake just light skinned, bro. We just don't respect it as much. But I want to hear the rest of the song. I want to hear what else he got to say.
Deep, nigga.
Heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok video you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing.
Okay, maybe he's cooking.
This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch my body by
Pause that right there. That nigga just tried to give himself an out. Nigga, you cannot get an out of this shit. You can't say,
I don't want to dish you anymore.
I'm too good for this. And you playing sicko games. You lying on my name. You're not even playing by the rules.
He said, I understand
more.
It's personal for you, so we're not gonna do that. That's not how it's gonna go. That's
no,
cool.
honestly, because like off the first listen, I was hyped.
Say that.
Off the first listen, I was hyped. I was like, oh, he responded. Okay, this beat's hard. I like the flow. As I'm listening to it more and more, I'm looking at the lyrics now too. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, nah, this isn't what I thought it was. Like,
bro, it's funny that like originally when Kendrick didn't respond yet, niggas was making the memes of Drake was like, nah, like you ain't going nowhere.
Drake was
like,
the one saying that. He even said it
now
on
it
the
sounds like
Taylor
Kendrick's in that position, like, no, you not going nowhere. Drake, the fuck?
Drake's like, no, get off me. He's like, no, I'm going on vacation.
I know we're not done yet, but I really think Kendrick is about to black on this nigga.
He's dropping Monday.
He's gonna come back and really black on this nigga.
No, refresh your timelines right now while we
potted.
Bro,
this whole time I've been checking.
That nigga didn't
This
drop
whole time I've been
now.
checking. I don't know where he's gonna go with it, but
man.
he has every reason to be like, "Fuck it, I'm crashing out. I'm going ballistic, nigga. 12 minutes, just coming at this
Does he
nigga,
need
bro.
to anymore, bro?
Just to really stamp on him. I think he's that petty, bro. I dropped how many songs in 1 week?
I'll drop another.
What do I gotta
7,
lose?
Yeah, type shit.
Nigga, you want to take this angle? Let's do this shit. I'm gonna make sure you know
the
never
misstep
fuck with
of
me
it?
again.
Yo, the misstep of it, he's still playing a dirty game because when Kendrick has angled it so well because when Kendrick goes about his criticism, he's doing it like I'm doing it for the greater good of society type shit. If anything,
I think he's right though. Like, regardless of holier than thou shit, it's not about society. It's about hip hop. Drake is bad for hip hop, bro. Like, but it's the same shit niggas be saying about Voss John, all the shit. It's like, my nigga. Like, it's not about the impact that someone is making, bro. It's about the way that they're making the impact. That's the problem. Drake would be fine if he wasn't hopping from culture to culture doing that shit. Drake would be fine if he moved in a more traditional way and wasn't capping about being in the streets and having people write his lyrics for him. He would be fine. Like, we would not have a problem with that nigga.
To be fair, I think Drake's been pretty consistent about like I'm not the street guy, it's the people around me. Or like even then, the game has made me a darker person than I was. Like y'all made me the villain I couldn't. Like, but even with he'll that, still say on the last album, I've never committed a crime
without
like,
with the overt misogyny.
Yes.
You see the shit that I'm saying? It's like he just like it's like the same as you were saying earlier. It's just getting progressively worse.
I wonder if this
Like,
backfires
why, bro? Just
and like
stop. Like just
makes people who have experience. Like again, the women fan base already don't fuck with this nigga, bro. But then you add like him kind of like joking on sexual abuse. I don't want to be that guy.
Especially
like it's still hip hop beef. I mean, I'm not trying to like get political about it, but I wonder if it's gonna blow up in his face again, where niggas is like, oh, now you making jokes about this shit too?
The only thing this is telling me, is that Drake is a fucking idiot. I'm like, you don't know how to listen to music.
Say, that's the only
you
thing
didn't listen to the song for real. Like you didn't listen to the album.
So what's the actual meaning of Mother I Sober?
Bro, the nigga was talking about why it's so significant because sexual assault runs rampant in the community and it gets unspoken. So a lot of people are living with traumas. Kendrick is not one of those people, but his mother was.
Yeah.
That shit is nuts. Like the nigga, like you're literally just lying on a nigga's name, but you're using that. But the evidence that you're bringing up is saying the opposite of what you're saying.
Hold on.
So that's just backwards.
Hold on, play that part one more time. Play that one because I want to see how he delivers it. Because if it's a situation, because the first time I listened to it, that's what I thought. Where it was like, you know what?
But it was mad clear. But to me, it was mad clear. He said explicitly. He said she asked me what it was, and I said no. She didn't believe me, and then he doubles back on the third verse saying the reason why she didn't believe me is because she was assaulted. So she just automatically was like, if this is the situation, I know that's what happened to you. But he's saying that's not what happened. That didn't happen to me.
No, but what I'm saying is, I'm saying on Drake, like I want to hear this part because like I said, the first time I listened to this verse I was like, oh, he's saying Kendrick was molested.
He is saying that.
That is what he's saying.
Okay. And
he's saying that's why you're so stuck on the predator angle because this like really.
Yeah, but that's some real
deflection.
But what I'm saying, the reason why the niggas on that angle is because you be doing some weird predator shit.
Because I want to see if
I play it back, run it back.
Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested.
Yeah, you're right.
I just made the whole connection.
Drake, bro.
Because if he actually listened to the song, the thing is, he could have made that real business if he talked about his mother.
That's why. Now you get real. Like,
damn.
That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting.
I like that. I like that.
That you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls,
I like that he's doubling down that he don't do that shit though. That's very needed.
You just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment.
I like that flip right there.
I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans
I like what they did
too. Thought you left B flat, D major. I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hitmaker, dog, not a peacemaker.
Nigga's a fucking liar.
Did Kendrick ever bring up Millie Bobby Brown?
No. But also, the nigga has dated teenagers. He's fucking lying.
What? How do you know that information?
Bro.
He had a dinner with that girl who turned 18.
It has a picture. I don't know if that's considered dating.
Hey man, all I'm saying is,
I'm not trying to like defend the nigga.
No,
like he's on some weird shit, crazy shit.
That is a date though.
Dating, fucking same thing, bro.
That's
what he's talking about. Because like that, no lie, bro. If he took her out on her 18th birthday, bro, you know what? Like, great.
Renting out a restaurant for just y'all, that's a date.
If that's all you did,
even if like you're not a father,
that's still weird. That shit's so weird.
And that's not even to mention the Georgia Smith shit either. So
that's
like
the Rihanna World Tour one, right?
Because
the Rihanna World Tour one.
You gotta expound.
What are you talking?
You said the Instagram picture.
With the light skinned girl with the curly hair?
No, of him holding the shorty who just turned 18 and then renting out the
model.
The model.
Yes. Okay, that's the same person.
Okay.
We talked about this person before. We talked about all this before.
Say what you want, bro, but like that's cap. Like there's too much evidence against you. Like if you're gonna say shit like that, why you bring up Millie Bobby Brown? That's not even who we're talking about.
No bullshit.
Why
there's so many examples?
Nah, because Millie has been used against him for a while. Because I'm not. The relationship is weird as fuck. I don't know what goes on behind.
He mentioned it in another late night too.
Oh yeah, that nigga's strange, bro.
No, I like how he did it. He did a flip. Like he said, bunch of something talking about some Millie Bobby, and then he said we gonna put a finger in the FedEx box, send it to your mama. I was like, I like that.
Usually this nigga knows word for word, bar for bar.
I don't know songs.
It's the Yachty song. So
that's how you know.
Yo,
Yachty song.
Regardless, he's trying to bow out though. Cool it with that. Like fight. Just
we'll keep playing it,
bro. Hit the button, bro.
Keep swinging.
But I'll explain to y'all why Drake already lost and why we have to have a conversation and how this is ultimately going to impact his career. But it's 2 more minutes of this shit. God damn.
Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you got to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe.
Is that his way of trying to like invalidate if the numbers are higher on Kendrick's end?
No, the I'll see. I mean, the first part, yes, but the I'll see you later, bro, is because there's no one catching up to Drake's numbers, bro. There's no one catching up to Drake's numbers.
But I think that's also his way of like. I think he sees the YouTube views.
Yeah,
heading and outdoing on Kendrick's side. So
like,
he's like, no, views and bots, don't even matter. And you're the numbers guy.
No bullshit. But also he has all of them. Like just like you said, all of them have views, all bots. So it's like, why does that even matter? One, but even if it did, stop trying to bow out, fight.
Yeah,
it's very defensive.
So I think the angle he's always going with is going back to it is that like the idealism, like Kendrick is seen as this above everything else. Like Kendrick's not going to buy streams because Kendrick cares about real music. He cares about real music listeners. So why are you buying streams? Why are you buying
buying them for him? But my thing is that it's similar.
That'd be funny as fuck.
No bullshit.
But it's the same. I don't see. I can see that being reality that Drake is doing.
No, but what I said earlier, bro, this is on YouTube especially, but it's a common practice. Every single label bots views across the board. They all have their own streaming farms, but YouTube is the easiest to manipulate because they have the weakest security against it. They have like Spotify. Eventually, if Spotify picks up, you have like fake streaming numbers and if inflated streaming numbers, they'll decrease them, and they'll take down the song, but they'll also blacklist you on the application. They'll make it so that your music doesn't come up in the algorithm. YouTube doesn't do that. Mm-hmm. YouTube only cares about copyright strikes.
Well, that's not true because the reason that Kendrick songs aren't on the trending section of YouTube is because of that. They can take.
But I'm saying, but that doesn't. They didn't blacklist Kendrick's profile. They didn't take the song down. They didn't issue a warning to him. I would consider him
not being on trending. Like if you look at trending in music, Drake's responses are the number 1 and number 2 on the video list. I think that's a little misleading to the narrative of like who's winning this challenge. So if I'm like just a regular mainstream consumer and I go on YouTube and see trending, and those are the first 2 options I get.
If you're going on trending, right?
Yeah,
I think that's valid. I think
you'll be like, oh, this nigga's killing them,
right? And I think regardless of that, I just want to know why the nigga like fight back, like just scrap.
Yeah, it's very defensive.
Keep it with the insults. Let's go.
No, like, he had to stand on like. I am not on that weird shit.
I don't think he should have done that.
I don't think
he should have done that.
He had. I'm not
I'll
gonna
say
lie.
it like this. I'll say it like
because
this.
Because it's corny if he does a press release about it. So he has to like at least rap about
the shit. I think that if you're gonna rap about it, make a separate song.
But like
make a separate song defending yourself, and then get
that's
that
even more.
Like we've been saying internally, though.
No bullshit, huh?
I don't think like we've been saying internally. I don't think he has much more he can say. That's why he's just like regurgitating some of the same information.
Because no bullshit. We're in the Eminem situation where it's like the reason Eminem was unbeatable is because everything there was to talk about he already said himself on every single album. So with Kendrick, bro, like somebody said, I feel like Kendrick made Mr. Morale to prepare for this beef. I don't necessarily agree with that, but everything about
every
Kendrick
album before that.
Everything.
He's the biggest hypocrite of 2015.
Facts,
bro. The only thing, the domestic violence shit is the only stain on Kendrick because that's crazy.
And he's already attacked Drake's integrity. He's already attacked Drake's integrity. It's very hard to even believe this shit. You feel me? At least with the Drake allegations he's making, he didn't just pull like pedophile out of his ass. Like these are conversations we've been having for a long time where it's like
and
all
it's
these
not just Joe Budden
things.
that has been saying that.
It's been BFTC saying that.
It's been me. Saying that shit forever. I don't like this nigga, bro.
But Kendrick has been on the point.
I don't know. This nigga.
Kendrick has been on the point from the jump,
bro. He's been Drake is an idiot. Niggas are never been interested in it. You fucking moron. You're a fucking idiot. Sorry, you're fucking stupid, bro. This nigga's an idiot, bro. My fault. This nigga's an idiot, bro.
I love this.
Like there's a video you kissing his ass. You idiot. You fool.
It's in the history. It's there.
This song gives me the same vibe 7-minute drill gave me, where I was like, "Oh, J. Cole got nothing left after this. He emptied the clip."
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he has much more to say. He's just saying it again, different delivery, whatever.
Don is
and like the whole, even like the angle that he's trying to create, where it's like, oh, you're a domestic abuser and all that. I don't believe that because one, shout out to Sanya, he put this on my feed earlier. What's his name? Whitney's brother quoted Kendrick's song when it dropped. And was like, oh yeah, get him, like come at him. Why would the brother of the person that's been abused by you be supporting you in public?
I don't take that because there's a lot. Men are men, bro. No bullshit. You know how many?
No,
bro, you know how many,
bro.
We just talked about how there's motherfuckers who are friends in this scene.
You gonna support the nigga?
No, not me personally. We talked about our principles.
That.
You'd be surprised.
I agree.
No one is doing that.
You'd be surprised. That's it. That's his breadwinner. What do you mean? That's his breadwinner.
Nigga, you don't know what that nigga does for work.
Bro, Kendrick is a multi-millionaire.
If my sister got abused by someone,
even
if they patched it up, it's fuck that nigga nigga for life.
I feel you, and that's
for
you.
life.
That's you.
That's everybody,
No,
bro.
it's not.
If
You
you're not
know-
thinking like that,
I
you're
do think that is
you're
most
bugging
niggas.
out.
I'm not gonna
You're
lie. I
disagree.
bugging out.
I do think that's
I
most
There's no
niggas.
way, bro.
I
No
do think that's
niggas
most
doing that
niggas.
shit.
Bro,
I do
I've
think that's
grown
There's
up
most
not a
around-
niggas.
single nigga
Nah,
on this
bro.
planet who's
I've-
like, I'm supporting
bro,
my sister's abuser.
I've grown up in some horrible environments where that shit is a reality, bro.
Listen,
bro,
they might have a blind eye. They might have a blind eye. They might not associate with that nigga, but they're not gonna support the nigga. They're not gonna support the nigga on Twitter talking about go get that
I've
nigga.
never
social
seen that.
media, bro.
They're not
I've
doing
never
that,
seen
bro.
that, though. I've
They're
never
not.
seen that.
Nobody's doing that.
I've seen
I don't know.
niggas. I've seen
Nobody's
niggas.
doing that.
I done seen some wild shit when I was a kid,
You
bro.
ain't
You
seen
might be
that.
spinning. You probably
You
are
might have seen
spinning.
some wild shit, but you
I
ain't
agree
seen
with
that.
I agree with Yves in this
I don't know.
situation.
The moment I seen that, I was like, yeah, this nigga's making shit up.
I don't put shit past men, bro.
I don't put it past them either, though.
I don't put
shit
shit past men, but I don't put shit past niggas fucking brothers, bro. Brothers and sisters, my nigga.
Yes, bro. I seen some shit, bro. I done seen some shit,
Hey,
bro.
man,
I'm not talking about brothers like niggas.
I know
I'm
what
talking
you
about
mean.
like
I know
actual
what
We
you
said that
siblings.
less than 2 minutes ago. Let's
I'm gonna just say though, like
He's
there's a
lo-
video you kissing a 17.
All I know is I'm
Drake
not
what the fuck?
putting nothing past
He's
no
losing.
man, bro.
I don't think there's
putting nothing
enough.
past no man.
There's at the end of the day, I don't care about all the outside noise. I'm hip hop all the way through, bro. There's just not enough hit makers. There's not enough punches landing on this. That's just it.
When you meet your maker, I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature.
You're backing
If
out.
you still bumping
So
R.
pussy.
Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music
That's a
is
Twitter
going
talking
to a
point.
hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
That's
good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And then this nigga talks for
That
the.
shit was some good exercise.
There was like 2 sentences, it would have been alright. He wanted the whole
Y'all
paragraph.
get the pen work down. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you.
This
Bring you
nigga,
back to
this
the
is Twitter
game,
talking
like,
points.
You know, but just let me know when we get into the facts.
I know you.
And like,
know.
yo,
No.
Facts.
it's so.
Not everything you said is not fact. You fucking liar.
The next song he dropped, if the next song Drake drops isn't in the cover art is not the arrest record of that domestic violence shit, bro. I don't
It's
wanna
so
hear it, bro.
funny.
Yo,
He's
this
not
is-
dropping another record.
This is spewing.
He's not
This
dropping another record. He's
generation,
going
bro.
this route to make it seem like, yo, and it's so funny when
Oh
you can
my
read in
God.
between
I
the
know he
lines.
ain't just fold like
When he's
this.
going in between the lines, if you really look at this thing, what he's trying to do is like, I sound so calm and collected because like I'm off this, I won, it's over. It's
This
like,
nigga
nah,
lives
it's
in a
not on your
different
call.
world,
I know
bro.
this
But
nigga didn't fold.
that's the narrative he's trying to create with that what he just did in those last like 30 seconds to make it seem like, oh, I won this shit. It's
No, he's
done, I'm over
gaslighting
it.
us,
It's like,
nigga.
yeah, nah,
He's trying
you're
to
not
gaslight himself.
He's gaslighting
you're not
us,
fooling me.
bro.
You're not
I'm not
fooling
gonna
me,
lie.
nigga.
If we gonna go with
he gotta
the
try.
narrative argument, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if this was also a quote unquote chess move to make it seem like, yo, yeah, I'm calm, I'm off this shit.
Yeah,
And
that's
then wait,
exactly what he's doing.
Let's drop again and then see what happens.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
So he's making it. But I'm saying he's
hope-
making it seem like he's relaxed.
I
He's
really
going the
hope
pusher route of
Kendrick-
like bowing out, but like he's like, well, I gotta at least bow out rap style.
Nah,
Like,
because I think what he's doing is you seen the video that dude is like call the police for you or some shit like that.
Not for me.
Not for me, yeah. Like type shit. I feel like if he's really gonna be on that calm shit, like this is the first thing I thought of was like, oh, he's coming off calm to make it seem like he's on the back of his heels.
Bro, you heard what he said. Oh, this was a nice, this was a nice warm up. I was happy to get the pen back out.
Your
He's making it
fucking
trying to seem like I'm
legacy
done.
is
I'm
what I'm
putting the
saying,
pen
what I'm
back
saying
down
is,
now.
for the same way, bro, that he baited Kendrick into talking about a daughter. And like I understand, we talked about that shit. How
Fucking
regardless it was
idiot,
fine, regardless.
bro. I'm with Nate, bro.
If you're able to get baited into talking about a fake child, what's to put past Drake that he's this whole relaxed
Bro,
persona?
fuck
It's him
the
also
fake
trying to
child
bait.
shit. Like, let's get off the fake. It
I'm
doesn't.
so disappointed in this nigga
What I'm saying
Let's
is
talk
that
about the
if he's
1,000 other hits that landed on this nigga, bro. What are we doing
And
here?
I'm telling you.
No, but I'm not talking about the daughter, whether or not the daughter exists or not. What I'm saying, if Drake is on the type of time and his quote unquote his team is on the type of time where they're gonna try to like have this art of war type movement where they're like looking at different chapters from that book and try to run by it. What's to say that this song right here, his calm demeanor, is also a facade for something?
No, it is a facade. We know that. We see through it.
No, not a facade for himself, but a facade for Kendrick. Like, it's like baiting him again.
This is the same thing that I was saying on Twitter. All this is doing is just allowing niggas to go back. They're hearing this and being like, well, what did Kendrick say? All you're doing is just proving him right. This is not how it's done. Rap. This is not it, because you're saying all the shit, right? And then to finish it out with you speaking, giving us like a small little speech, talking about everything that I said is facts. While we've already pointed out at least 2 lies that the nigga said during that. One is that he can't read. Maybe he thinks it's true, but he can't read. And the other one is, him talking about I've never been attracted to a kid. I'm like, well, there's a video. I've seen it with my own too. Like, you're lying again and saying that. So it's like, then I just double back. Oh, Kendrick said you lied. Like double and I'm like, you're just proving him right again.
Tell you shit.
And I don't even care what you said now.
And literally, it doesn't matter because Kendrick has already done an amazing job at disparaging your credibility. Like, everyone believes you're a shitty person, and it doesn't matter now. Like, literally, I'm having conversations with people about, like, I'm having conversations with people about whether Drake is actually a pedophile. The moment we have conversations like that, bro, the moment you lost, my nigga, the moment you lost is the moment that the majority of casual listeners are having a conversation of whether or not you touch children, you attracted to children. You lost, bro. Now, let's have the conversation. What the fuck does this mean for both of their legacies? Because Drake's in an interesting position that, like, he's already had his 10-year run. He's already had all the major success. You can't erase that. You feel me? The people who like his music are still gonna like his music. But moving forward, what does this mean for Drake?